Hello, guys. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this new week. People, we are almost in the middle of the classes, right? This coming Friday, we will have our test. So the test will be easy. It will be like the ones that we did already. But that means that we are getting almost to the middle of it. Today, we are going to have evaluations, guys. Today is an evaluation day. We are going to practice. Tell me about yourself, all the things that we have studied, guys. Then we are going to have a homework assignment this week as well. And that's basically what we are going to be doing these days, guys. On this weekend, we have a forum, evaluated forum as well. So a lot of things coming these days, guys. So let's start today, guys. Let's start. Before we start, guys, I just want to show you something. This one will be the attendance at this moment. There we have the attendance, guys. So you can see it. Should be 20% at this moment, guys. With today, we'll be getting 25. So the quarter of the course, right? You can see it. So we are getting closer. The ones that have like 15, guys, I invite you to join all the classes, the 120 minutes, right? So that's what you have to do. The ones that has less than 15, this case, I think it's only 2 people. Still, we have time, guys. So you can do it. You can do it. Still, there's plenty of time missing, guys. So like that. And the rest, guys, let's continue with the same method, right? Let's continue doing this one, guys. And that's about the attendance these days. Scores, we don't have scores, guys. Today was the first evaluated activity, the homework. Si no ha enviado la tarea, tiene todavía el día de ahora to send it. You send it to my personal WhatsApp, right? Send it to my personal WhatsApp, and that's basically it. So, and today we have the first evaluation. We were going to have the oral evaluation. So, a lot of things happening today. And before we start, guys, I want to know, how was your weekend? What did you do this last weekend? Fernando, how was your weekend? What did you do?
Hey, good evening. Thanks for the ask. Well, my weekend was well. Uh, I have the chance to rest. Uh, for the past week. That was a really tired. But I think I'm staying at home and I play with my PlayStation 4 and I recently buy it and well I was playing all weekend and
What did you buy, sorry?
PlayStation 4.
You bought a PlayStation 4.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so good.
Recently, I buy it. I don't know. I think I'll buy it this month at first day, Wednesday, 1st March, and I recently buy it and I was playing Bloodborne, and that's only what I do, what I did the last weekend.
That's what you did the last weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all.
So good. Excellent.
I did.
Great.
I didn't. Yeah.
So good. Thank you so much. Let's see. Just give me a second. Okay, great. What about Diana? How was your weekend?
Hello, good
What
evening.
did you do this last weekend?
Okay, teacher. I went at Palacio Nacional. And
oh, you went to La Nuit Blanche.
La Nuit Blanche, yes, teacher.
Okay. How was it?
And sorry?
How was it? What did you do? Did you enjoy the concerts and everything? So tell me a little bit about it.
Okay. Yes, I listened. I listened the guys of the coro in French. What else? I went at theater. This in Sunday, on Sunday, sorry. I read a book and I studied English and I watched videos on TikTok. That's it, teacher.
Okay, good, excellent. What about Marta? How was your weekend? What did you do? How was it?
Hello, I was the use the last weekend for finish my homework and dressing my house and cook the lunch special for my family.
Okay. What was the lunch?
It's the lasagna and the chicken lasagna.
Chicken lasagna, okay. How was it? Was it delicious? Yes, no? Your opinion about it?
Yes, it's delicious. I'm a daughter.
Okay.
I love it, my lasagna.
Okay, that's the thing, you know. So good, excellent. Great that you cooked this weekend. So great. And the last one, Jose Miguel, how was your weekend? What did you do?
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
I was cleaning my room and I went with my friends to hang out for a dinner, and I see soccer matches and only sleep also. Only that. Rest
Okay.
a lot.
So good, excellent. Okay, people, today we have our evaluation, right? So it will be about, tell me about yourself. What we are going to do right now, before we start, is, guys, we are going to practice a little bit, okay? So practice, remember the presentation will last between 3 to 5 minutes. I'm going to ask you more questions than the just tell me about yourself. Another thing, guys, at the moment of the presentation, activate the camera, please. So it's important you do it. Actually, it's a requirement you do it at the moment of the presentation. And keep it on all the time, right? So guys, let's go. Let's practice right now. Questions. Remember, practice, tell me about yourself. Questions, guys?
Just I have a question. I want to know what is the grammar we're going to use.
Well, what we learned, right? Your abilities, skills that you have. Also, we are going to learn. Well, so not learn, say. We are going to say first our personal information, our abilities that we have. Also, we are going to say how us would be a good option for the company, right? What would you give to the company? And finally, you are going to also add your job experience, right? Try to use, guys, all the topics that we have seen in Unit 1 so you can practice them. Can, be able to, from, to, since, until, okay, use those. And that's it. Good question, the one that you ask.
Thanks.
Any other question, guys? Okay, let's go right now. Let's practice. Let's go.
Good evening. Jair, I'm just connecting to the class, so I see that you create the rooms.
Practice the topic able to. I don't
Not practice the
know.
topic
There
able to.
is
I'm sorry for the
I.
interruption. Hello, guys. What are we going to do is an interview, okay? Not
Okay.
just practice the topics. Use the topics
Hello.
on the questions. Like, for example, if I ask you, what's your... Hey, tell me about yourself. Hello, my name is this. And well, I know that I can be a good asset in the company because I would blah, 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 blah. So my abilities, I am able to use this and I'm able to use that and stuff like that. Okay, that's what we're going to be doing. Practice for your presentation. We will start in some minutes. Questions?
I get it.
Okay, good. Practice, people. Okay.
That's only why actually professor behind of is to organize in my time and work with others. Um, um, in the last 5 years old, I have continued to work for this company. I am impressed by the efficiency and quality of their service. I always like to learn something new. Believe that my skills as a try contributor of the optimizations. Uh, how do you say optimización?
I don't know, optimization maybe?
Okay,
Optimization,
thank you.
yes, but
Optimization
remember something.
of the
I'm
company.
sorry for the interruption. People, if you don't know how to say it in the interview, I'm not
No,
going
not a
to
problem.
tell you. So yeah, try to find a way. But optimization is optimization or the improvement of blah blah blah. Okay.
Okay. Optimization of the company. I will also fulfill one of my personal goals to exercise my skill in sure very important company. I have a
Uh-huh. Correct. It's correct. Okay.
Okay, Marta. If you want, again.
Okay. Okay, thanks, Jose Miguel. My name is Marta Coto. I am 45 years old. I live in Mexicanos. I am physical therapist, but I have 15 years old being in the sales. In my experience, I work how physical therapist for 5 years from 12,000, yes, 12,004 to 2009. I work in medical visit for 1 year from 2009 to 2010. I work in sales for 11 years for 2010 and 2020, 2010, 2021. I work at how general manager since January 2022, 21. Within my skill are I can use CRM for the client's management. I can use Power BI for KP management. Can use budget to management financial. And I can use a profit spheres where a provisional for profit shareholders and taxes for financial. In the case you give me the opportunity to be with you, I could you management the sales for, I could you training, a great training for you. Could you develop your company another level? Only that. Question for me, Miguel?
No, I have it clear, everything.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks. Okay, it's my turn.
Correct. Tell me, Jose Miguel.
Okay. My name is Jose Miguel Avelar. I'm 32 years old. I live in Zacacoyo, La Libertad. I am a bachelor
Let's wait, guys. For everybody. We will start now in a second. Yes, Sylvia?
How much time we have to speak?
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yes.
I don't know
But
how
it's
to
not
do.
that you will be speaking the 5 minutes. So 5 minutes will last the interview. We have an interview, okay?
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
not like you will be talking the 5 minutes.
You will ask me.
Mm-hmm.
You will ask to me about the
Yes, about many topics.
what you want to know about me. Okay.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, okay.
You want to be the first one? Okay, guys. Let's see. Let's begin. Today we will start with the evaluation, right? So just give me a second. Okay, guys, let's see. Let's start with a volunteer. Do we have volunteers here? Fernando, that's the spirit. Good. Give me just a second. Okay, Fernando, let's start right now. And please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Thanks, Mr. J, for the for this chance. My name is Fernando Flores. I'm 26 years old. Okay, let's talk about my technical skills and my soft skills. Well, first one, I want to talk about my technical skills. Right now, I studied a bachelor degree in a systems engineer. I studied in the Don Bosco University. I was graduated in 2021. Well, about my technical skills, I can demand and I can use a lot of systems. For example, I can use a lot of programming languages. For example, C++, C#, HTML5, Java, and JavaScript, and all frameworks that JavaScript have recently. And I can use SQL and NoSQL language for the to order data on a company. Well,
why do you think
about my
sorry for the interruption. Why do you think that you will be a good employee for this company?
Okay, I will be a good for this company because I have a lot of qualities. For example, I love to work with my coworkers and try to team up to try to solve a problem or a complex problem. For example, if you have some issue with some systems you have, we are going to try to find an efficient solution and try to solve the problem in the minor time what we have. Another thing we have or I have it's I have the or I could the capacity to or I'd be able to the capacity to find a lot of solutions to the same problem and find to the more efficient solution to that problem. Well, maybe that's it. I don't know if my answer answered your question.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, no, that's a good answer. Okay. Tell me, what about your people skills? like dealing with people, stuff like
Okay.
that? How would you describe them?
Okay. About my people skills. I don't know. I'm a communicative person. I love to talk with people and try to stay. How do you say? I don't know. But I going. I'm going to describe that. I love to maintain my have a conversation with the people and try to help the people to solve your problems. I try to help the people everything what I can. Well, I don't think if the people have a problem, I'm not going to stay only. I'm not going doing nothing about the problem. I love to help people. I think this is my quality like a person. I just try to be have to empathy with the other people. Maybe this is my answer right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Excellent. So that's it. That's all the interview for today. Thank you so much, my friend. Good job. We finished with this one. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. So the 5 minutes were done. Actually, you did it great. Later on, you will see my comments about it. Okay?
I don't know. That was a 5 minutes?
That was 5 minutes.
Wow.
So time flies when you are enjoying the things, right? Yeah. So give me just a second.
Okay. I think you're going to ask about my job experience, and I was waiting for that list.
I was about to, but I said, well, let's go with this one. So besides it, well, it was good, actually. I really like it. Thank you, Fernando. Let's see. Next one, guys. Who wants to be the next one? Okay, I have two, and both at the same time. So I select Jacqueline, then Xiomara. Okay? So, Jacqueline, ready?
Yes.
Give me just a second. Let's begin. The question is, can you describe who Jacqueline is? Let's go. Who is Jacqueline?
Okay, Jacqueline is a person confiability, responsibility, and friendly and sociable. I can mention my skill. For example, leadership, teamwork, innovation, proactivity, and change, adaptability to change, effective communication, and the other skill professional. For example, I can use systems, for example, Resolute, Revolution, Workday, SAP, and other applications, for example, Power BI, for example, Microsoft Office, Level Advanced. I am a person very, very active in the work and in the personal life too. I work in my church, for example, when Joe's and I serve at other person.
Okay, good, excellent. What about your abilities? What are your abilities?
My skill is leadership and teamwork. I search change the process in my work. I see in innovations the process or add the new modules at the systems. For example, I'm like it. I'm like it. Say the new ideas for better the process or attentions at the employees. I'm like think in the better my my work in the day, and I can use other applications of the human resources area. For example, application very hard at level Word, for example, Workday or SAP. I have knowledge for these applications.
Okay. Good. Excellent. Let's see. What about how good are you for? No, let's see. Can you tell me why do you think, or what is your job experience? Sorry.
My job experience, my first experience is in a company for sale clothes in the position of human resources assistant, and from February 2008 at September 2010. The next job was in an electrician commercialization company. The company is El Salvador, has a benefits and payroll analyst from September 2010 until December of 2016. Later, I worked in Bank Scotiabank as a payroll officer from February 2019 to December 2020. I currently work at Ironman, what is a company of the aircraft maintenance, has a human resources assistant from the January 2021 to up this date.
Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you, lady. The 5 minutes are over. So you did a great job. I like it. You were talking. Fluency was not a problem. Later on, you will see my recommendations. But overall, your fluency was really good. Okay. Thank you so much. Excellent, Jacqueline. Let's go this time with Xiomara.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, Xiomara. Let's begin today's presentation. The question is the following. Tell me, who is Xiomara? What things does she like? Hobbies and everything like that.
Well, Xiomara is a friendly person, honest, and that always like to be useful and help people. And about my hobbies, I love read books. Maybe I just let the step to read young books and romantic, but at the moment I like to read more about financial growth, personal growing, and a lot of that. I love to listen to music. I love listening electronic, pop, and a lot of song in English because I love English, but at the moment I don't I can speak well, but I'm trying. I'm just trying to do my best always because it's my dream to speak English very fluent and travel abroad, maybe Canada and England, London, a lot of country because maybe in the future I be able to travel to Japan. So that's my dreams. That's what I'm doing. And at the moment, I learning to love the life because maybe, well, is in fact that I pass through a different situation that very wrong or very bad, sorry, but I'm trying to do my best for my family, for myself, and I'm trying to be healthy, to take care of myself and take care of my family. This is about how is Xiomara and what is my favorite doing, my favorite thing to do in the life. Another things I like
Okay, that's
to
enough.
do
Thank you so
puzzles.
much. Sorry for the interruption. So
That's enough.
let's talk about your skills. What skills do you have?
That's enough.
So let me
Well,
ask you.
I'm
Go
able
ahead.
to. Okay, sorry. Well, I am fast learning. I'm fast learner, sorry. I'm a friendly person, so I'm not afraid to meet new people, and I a lot a big communicator, and I do friends so quickly, and I know how to work in team, so I'm able to work under pressure. In my work is I get to use that, but a lot of skills is technical skill. I able to use a office program like Microsoft Office and another like that used to do budgets, financial statements, and so on. That's all.
Okay. Good. What about your job experience? Could you describe it?
Well, I start work in 2019. My first job was assistant accountant. If I worked in that chart from 2019 to 2021. Then I in the same company, but since 2022, I work as a general accountant. So my experience is a lot about accountability, and I know about international standards, about auditor and accountant. In all the laws about taxes in this country, all the report that are obligation to present it to the company, to the Treasury Ministry. I have knowledge about labor laws, commercial laws, and so on. I have experience doing payroll, doing check, all the process to presentation, and presentate the financial statement to the members of the company. That's all.
Thank you so much. We finished the 5 minutes now. So good job. I like it. You mentioned a lot of stuff. Fluency was really good. There are some little things on grammar that we need to work. Besides that, it was good. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Good. Let's see.
Thank you.
Another person, guys, who wants to be the next one? I select.
Me, teacher. Good evening.
Okay, Jocelyn, you will be the next one. Give me a second. Okay, Jocelyn, let's begin right now. Let's start. So please tell me about yourself.
Okay, good evening, Mr. Hire. My name is Jocelyn Yvette Lopez Morales. I am 28 years old. I study international marketing at the Universidad del Salvador. I finished my career in 2022. And my favorite hobby is sleep. I consider my personality is shy, but I like to spend my time with my family, with my friends, with my boyfriend. So before I like it. I like it to pass a lot of time in my house. But in this moment, I think I changed me a little because I try to make different things for funny me. So I consider it in the professional area. I consider I am a responsible person. I organize, and I think I am not a creative person, but I think that I have a good ideas for make to my work, my job, the another form.
Okay, let's talk about your skills. What skills do you have?
Okay, in my life, I have had 4 jobs. For this reason, I have different abilities. For example, I can manage different personality of people. For example, when I try to sell, I know I try to people with different characters. So I think I manage this. I can create reports, documents, administrative reports. I can work over pressure, but I try to keep calm in difficult situation, and I consider I learn fast. So in a new job, I think I learn fast the new tasks, I think.
Okay, good. Let's see. What about your, well, tell me, what is your job experience?
Okay, my first job was a radios network. I worked in this job in 2015. I'm sorry. In this job, I learned to manage the radios. This company works with different companies, for example, Selectos, La Curazao, and international companies, for example, Supermercados La Torre. In this work, to learn, create reports, administrative reports, that this job helped me to another job. For example, my second job was I salesman in Optica Night Vision. In this place, I I sell sunglasses. I sold sunglasses and glasses to my clients. And two, I created reports and documents. So in this job, my big challenge was try with different personalities, because the people become to my work and ask me different things, and my reaction are different, depend the person too. My first job, my next job was in Terrenos, Houston. In this place, I sold.
Thank you so much,
down.
lady. I'm sorry
Thank
for
you.
the interruption.
Thank you.
Was good. You had a lot of things to say. I like it, and you were saying those, so that's super good. Then we have to study some little things. We need to practice a little bit. So vocabulary, grammar, you will see what are the areas that you need to work later on. Besides that, it was good. So thank you so much, Jocelyn. Good job. Excellent. Thank you. Next one, guys. Who wants to be the next one? We still have 1 hour, so. Marta, I see. Okay, Marta, give me just a second. Let's go, Marta. Please tell us about yourself.
Okay, sure. My name is Marta Cotto. I am 45 years old and I live in Mexicanos. I am physical therapist, but I have 15 years old being in the self. I the woman sociability, responsibility, and in my activities is persistent and focus on goals.
Okay, good. Let's talk about more about your skills. Tell me the 3 most important skills you have.
Okay, my skill professionals, I can use CRM. Is the program is important, but administrative database of clients. I can use a Power BI. In these programs, I the analyst, the informations, KPIs, information that in the different information, what sales, content, and I can use a budget for administration activities financials by the companies. It's the most important for me.
Okay, good, excellent. Let's see. What about your job experience? What's your job experience?
Okay, and my job's experience is different areas. I worked for five years in my career, physical therapist, continuous, and I work in the areas, change the areas, experience work in the sales for 14 years. My first activity in the sales is a medical visit for 1 year. And next, 11 years, I dedicate the self in retail. In this experience, I have opportunity is the learn the sales in B2B and B2C. I consider the more important experience for me. These activities, I prepare a new job.
Okay, good, excellent. Great. What about, let's talk about could you describe how was your first, well, could you describe how was your first job experience? Was it difficult for you or do you think it was easy?
And in my first job is easy for me. Is relation my career. I dedicate reliability the persons in area private, and I visited a patient in the house. I ability and capacity in activities, physicals and activities, occupations. My clients is, I like my career. In my case, I read my career for a lot of opportunities in the market.
Okay. When did you start working, sorry?
In 2004.
Okay. Thank you so much. We finished with this one. So lady, thank you so much. It was really good. You started. Okay, so thank you so much. It was really good. I really like all the information you mentioned. So the only thing that we need to be careful with now are some little details, but actually it was really good. So thank you so much. Great job, Marta. So let's see. Let's go. Next one, guys. Who wants to be the next one? Give me just a second. Next one,
Me,
guys.
teacher.
Who said me?
Yo.
Carlos.
Carlos. Yes, teacher.
Okay. Let's go, Carlos, please. Tell us a description of yourself.
Okay, teacher. I'm going to talk about myself. My name is Carlos Alvarado. I am 25 years old. I am a happy person, and I am industrial engineer. I studied in University of El Salvador. I graduated this year, and I have worked for 2 years, and I have a little bit experience, because it's only 2 years, and I have worked in different areas like occupational health and safety, processes, and quality. And I like these areas because I work with the standard ISO 9001, and I like really much this standard, and because in this job I can work with all the people of the company, and I am a person very responsible and very friendly and very respectful. And I don't know, teacher.
Okay.
What else? What do you know about me?
Okay, let me ask you, what about in your free time? What activities do you like to do in your free time?
Okay, teacher. I don't have many free times because the weekend, I work with my girlfriend because she have a little changarro. What do you say, negocio?
A business?
A little negocio, business, and I help her. And in my free time, I really like go to the gym, or I really like watch series on Netflix and Amazon, and no, and at HBO, HBO Max and Disney Plus. And in the night, I like to go to play soccer with my friends, and these are things I like to do in my free times.
Excellent. So let me ask you, what about what is your job experience? Let's go with that one.
Okay, teacher. And I have worked 2 years, and my first job was in a company textile, and there I was a engineer of processes, and I was coordinator and occupational health and safety, and I I watched all the things about the EPP, about the workers, and I watched many topics with the government and with the, I don't know, who do you say, Ministerio del Trabajo?
Don't worry, continue.
Okay, and in current, I work like a quality auditor with the standard 9001, and in a company of plastic products. And in this company, I really feel good because I can develop many skills. I can use many programs like CRM, like ERP. These are programs that you have to do, but automation the work. And Fernando knows about that program because he is a development. And
thank you so much. Great job. Fluent, you mentioned a lot of stuff, so that's good. And I like it, guys, that you are expressing your ideas. This is something quite advanced, but we are doing it in a great way for our level. So still, there are some little things that we need to work. You will see that one later on, okay? What are the areas that you should work in? Thank you so much, Carlos. Let's see. Next one, guys. Who wants to be the next person?
Me, teacher.
Jose Miguel, let's begin right now. Just give me a second. Jose Miguel, let's start, please. Tell us about, well, the things that you like to do and your hobbies. What do you do in your free time? Where do you live? And these things. Let's go.
Okay, good evening to everyone. My name is Jose Miguel Avelar. I am 32 years old. I live in Zacacoyo, La Libertad, and I am a Bachelor of Computer Science at Universidad Tecnológica El Salvador. The things that I like to do is play soccer with my friends, see the soccer match, international soccer, and I like to play video games with my nephews, and I like to do exercise. And for the time I don't do this many days, but I try to do. And I like to hang out with my friends to eat the dinners or the lunches with my friends in the days with weekend, the weekend, for example, and see for see movies and series and a little bit.
Okay, let's talk about your job experience. What could you say about it?
Okay, my job experience, I have worked in only 2 companies. The first was in logistic operators, RANSA, from 2010 to 2018. This was my first experience. In this company, I had 2 positions. The first was a file assistant, and the second was a commercial assistant. In this company, the main is the manage the files of the other companies. Just that. The
Okay.
second, and the current job that I have is in an insurance CISA located in Santa Tecla. In this company, I have had 2 positions also. The first was the claims payers from 2019 to 2022. In this period, including home office for pandemic reasons, and since January, I have a new position in the same area, and this is the claims analyzer, and at the moment I am training.
That's good. Well, let me ask you, why do you think that you will be a good element in this new position that you are training for?
I could give a lot of experience for my my coworkers and my boss. I could give stability and the overcoming desire for me in this company, especially because I have a big focus to deliver results.
Super, excellent. Well, the last question is this one. What are your 3 most important skills that will help you to work very well in this new position?
The communication skills with the customers is one, and I am helped to resolve problems and troubles with my coworkers, and I am only available for everybody. And I think that I am a leader for team works. I can manage groups of persons.
Thank you so much. Excellent. We finished with this one. That's all for now. Thank you. And well, later on, you will see what are the areas you need to work on. Overall, it was good. You could answer all questions. So great job, mister. Thank you so much, Miguel. Next one, guys. Who wants to be the next one? Okay, Rafael, let's go with you. Let's start, Rafael, please.
Okay.
Tell us about yourself.
Okay. Well, my name is Rafael Carranza. I'm 42 years old. I live in San Salvador and I live in Apopa with my family and my children. And I have 4 children and they are a blessing for me. I like to play basketball and I was able to play very well. I like to go to church with my family and praise God. And I can sing, but not very well. Uh, I will be able to a good coach to teach the another person to who wants to play basketball. Um, uh, I'm not a college graduate, but I'm a technically skilled. Uh, I work in another school. I worked in another school from two, 2001, from 2001 to 2016, and I work size at 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. I don't remember very well, but I work now. I work in another school called Colegio Carlos Pellicer. It is in Apopa too. I am the school maintenance supervisor, and I am in a charge of 5 person who do cleaning. And my skills, I can use a different programs like Microsoft Word, Adobe Vision, Adobe After Effects, InDesign, and Photoshop. And I can install different operating systems like Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, Windows 11, and I can use a different accounting programs. um, well, and I can a little beginner English. Well, whew, my experience job. Well, in
Let,
that I have. Okay.
before we start with the experience, let me just ask you.
Okay.
Why do you think that you would be a good element for this company?
Oh well, um, I should learn more English to be able to help the school. For what some teachers who teach English because sometimes they ask for permission for an emergency, and when the students ask where's the teacher, and I hear that sometime, and and I can't do anything and to help that student, that classroom, and another experience. Well, with with my coworker, they did not the clean in one classroom, and the teachers and the students report me. It was dirty, and I had to call the attention of the person in charge of that place, and that person should clean in until it was completely clean. There is a one of job experience in my job, because I am a maintenance supervisor, and the all persons report me anything happened in that school.
Okay, good, excellent. So great job. We finished. Actually, some seconds were missing, but the presentation was there. Well, I like it, really good. I like all the information you said, so it was great. The details that you added as well, super good job.
Okay.
So great job, actually. I congratulate you. You have improved a lot your speaking ability. So good job. Good job, mister. Great job. Let's see, next one, guys. Vámonos. Who wants to be the next one? Sylvia. Sylvia, let's go. Then Josue. But first, let's go with Sylvia. Please help us and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, good evening. My name is Silvia Montes. I am 31 years old and I live in San Salvador. I studied business administration degree at the university Monseñor Oscar Arnulfo Romero, and I studied a master in human resource management. I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
Don't worry.
During I was studied,
Where did you study? Where did you study your career?
My career in the Monseñor Oscar Arnulfo Romero University.
Okay. Why did you select that career?
I studied business administration because I think that the career is very have different ways to the specialization, and because you can study finance and human resource and operations and marketing and sales. And I think if I studied, for example, accountable, I will have just one way to job. But with human business administration, I have more options.
Okay, good. Tell me, what about your job experience?
Okay, I started to work in an accountant office, and I was accountant assistant, and I have to make the bills and pay them, and I have to do the registration of the bills and about the purchase and the sales. And then in 2015, I started to work at Ingenio La Cabaña, like a human resource assistant, and I have to give the uniforms and other benefits to the workers, and I have to do reports. And then in 2022, I started at the position of communication culture responsible, and at this moment I had to do all about the internal communication, like flyers, brochures, video editing, and a social media manager. And I'm able to use Adobe Creative Cloud, and I am able to use Microsoft Office, and I can make reports and analyze about the data, and that's it.
Why do you think that you would be a good element in this company?
Okay, I think I will be a good element in your company because I am a creative and innovative person, and I can to work in equipment, and I am so responsible, and I am a loyal person.
Okay, good. So let's talk about your skills. What skills do you have?
And my soft skills or my technical skills?
Let's talk about soft skills.
Okay, soft skills. I'm a responsible people. If you ask me for some report or some job, I will make it faster, and I will give you more that you wait for me. And I am a good communicate person because I like to talk with other people, and I am a polite person. And if you want, I am in some place early. I will be early.
Thank you so much. We finished with this one. Thank you, lady. So it was good. You understood all the questions. You didn't have problems trying to answer the question. So the idea was there. There are some little things, however, that we need to continue working. So later on, you will see what are those, okay? Thank you so much. Let's see next one, guys. Who wants to be the next person? Volunteer. I think Josue was the one. Josue, right? You were the one. Thank you. Josue, let's begin. And let's start with, please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello, hello. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
My name is Josue Avalos. I'm 33. I'm from Zacatecoluca. I worked in Ironman. I graduated the high school automotive mechanical, and later I studied technical maintenance aviation at Ilopango. Later, I had been worked at Ironman since 2008. My skill is a beginning and paint shot. Later, I remove and install different components such as engine, brake, wheels, and different kind of component of the aircraft. In my current job, my position is a technical expert. I want to apply to supervisor, but yeah. But
okay.
I need more experience. But at the moment I had 15-year-old that experience.
Let's talk about your job experience. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Repeat again, please.
Could you tell us what's your job experience?
My job experience is about the paint, different component, the aircraft, replace and remove different components too. The interpret comprehension about the drawings and data, technical data. Different and especially inspection. Special inspection such as boroscope, details, general, and zonal inspection. But the principal skill is the evaluation about different type of damage. When an aircraft arrive at the place, the company. So that's all.
Okay. So why do you think that you would be a good element for this company?
And the first one, I think about my experience, my 15 years experience, my responsibility, and my the experience maybe is my principal reason. I think maybe was maybe.
What would be another thing?
My experience in different areas that I worked, and because I get a license to ability to write in the license that is necessary for grow up in the company.
Okay, good, excellent. Thank you so much. We finished the evaluation now, so that's all. Later on, I will send you a document and you will be able to see what are the areas you need to work on, okay? Besides that, it was good. Thank you so much, Mr. Avalos. Thank you. Let's see, Diana. She raised her hand first, then we are going to go with Veronica. Let's go with Diana. Please tell us, Diana, tell us a little bit about yourself, please.
Okay, teacher. Hello, good evening. My name is Diana Quintanilla. I am 27 years old. I born Sonsonate, but now I live in San Salvador. I studied at Universidad Tecnológica del Salvador for 3 years, but I don't finish. In this moment, I am studying marketing. In my hobbies, I like reading books and I like watching movies or series. Maybe I spend time with my family. I know new places. And currently, I am single, but in the future, maybe I will marry. Yes.
Let's talk about your skills. What are your skills?
Okay, teacher. I consider person organized, responsible, loyalty, discipline. Sorry, and my abilities. Talking about of my labor experience. I can use Outlook. I can use Teams, Microsoft Teams. I am able to Microsoft Office. I can use Excel because I did a course online and I always worked with Excel in other jobs.
Okay. Good. So let's talk about your your job experience. What's your job experience?
Okay, teacher, I had four jobs. First, I worked at Walmart when I was cashier for 2 years, and later I was supervisor for 3 years. And later I worked at Farmacia San Nicolás, and where I was supervisor for 1 year. And after that, I worked at GESEL. It is a call center in Spanish of a system of emergency for 132 for COVID. And in my current job, I work at Ironman. I am administrative assistant.
Okay. Great. So let's see. What about, well, why do you think you would be a great, or why do you think you will be a good choice for this job position?
Sorry, teacher.
Why do you think you would be a good option for this job position?
Good options.
Why do you want to apply for this position?
Okay. Okay, teacher. I make reports. I make a database of employees. I work with Excel. I manage Microsoft Office, and that's it.
Thank you so much. We finished with this one. So that's all. Later on, you will see what are the areas you need to work on and what things we should improve. Thank you so much, lady. Let's see, guys. Veronica, she's the next one. So let's go right now, please. Veronica, help us. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, good evening. My name is Veronica de Chavez. I am 38 years old. I live in Montebello, Mexicanos with my husband and my 2 children. I am technical business and administration with a specialty in financial. And I am someone with principle and values, punctual, and I like to work as a team. I am friendly person. I am serious but kind. I like to help people, and some of my hobbies are I like to listen to music. I watch TV with my family and movies, romantic comedia especially, and I like to watch food show and animals and only that.
Okay, let's talk about your skills. What are your skills?
Okay, and in my skill, I can analyze report in my job. I work on my vacation from November to January since I was 12 years old in Almacén El Machetazo with the toys. When I was 18 years old, I had my first formal job. My experience has been in college and credit in different areas in commerce, commerces, banking, industry, and bit automotriz. For example, in Prado, for 3 years, and Banco de América Central for 7 years, in credit card, and now in consumer market for 10 years. And my experiences is principal in collect, in approve credit, and analyze a report and with, for example, the com and balance sheets or financial statement.
Okay, thank you so much. Good. Let's see, what about working with other people? Do you have problems with working with other people?
In Prado, in Prado, yes, for the take the person and for his commercio is difficult. It's difficult. Is the area.
What was the difficult part?
Because I talk the different person with the for example the Central Park and in the person I don't know, without job.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay. Thank you so much. Well, that's it. We finished with this one. There are some minutes missing, but because of time, we are going to finish this one right here. Later on, you will receive the comments. What are the areas you need to work on? And what should we do to improve our English? Okay, thank you so much. Let's see, guys. The next one I will select Marco Tulio. You are the next one, okay? Then Yancy. Okay, Marco Tulio, please tell us about yourself. Marco Tulio.
Good evening.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Marco Tulio. I live in Sonsonate. I work in Santa Ana at First Bank of Santa Ana workers. My position is business executive in the public star visit client all over country.
Okay. What about in your free time? What activities do you like to do in your free time?
My activities, visit client, in promotion the credit employer, empresas de gobierno, government.
Okay. But what about in your free time? What activities do you like to do in your free time? Next question. Tell me, what are your skills? Marco Tulio, could you tell us your skills?
Repeat, please.
Could you tell me what are your skills? Your abilities.
Okay. My ability, I use computer. I have the knowledge used in the banking system. I know that I driving a car, a truck, ability to adapt them in al work, responsibility, in innovation.
Okay. Why do you think you are a good choice for this company? Why are you a good option for this company?
Okay, in this company, I am which I put in the practice in improving every day to provide service confiable customer. I am good element that contribute at it for the development expansion of the company in the financial sector.
Okay. Thank you so much. That's it. We finish with the interview. Later on, you will see what are the areas you need to work on, especially on areas such as energy. I need you to increase your energy level, but you will see the details later in a second. Thank you so much, Marco Tulio. Let's go with the next one. Jancy, please help us and tell us about yourself.
Hello, good evening. My name is Jancy Trejo. I am 25 years old. I am studying international business in Universidad Tecnológica El Salvador. I have been working for gastroenterology clinic 6 years old. Next question, teacher.
Okay, so please tell us, what are your hobbies?
In my hobbies, watch TV, watch doramas. I listen to the music, pop, rock. My favorite music is the salsa. Which I love the dancing salsa. I like I sleep in my free time because I'm very tired for my work.
Okay, let's go and tell me about your skills. Could you tell me what are your skills?
My skills in my work, I like teamwork. I think it's a very important because you can get new perspective on the problems. I am new with ideas of the work. I saw you can more product the life as on the ask for help. The working under pressure. When I have developed the work before I just remember that on the way of the lead pressure behind to organize my time, work with others. I am proactive. When I see the problem in my work of my team works, it is my health, because I know that the problem can affect usually maybe the line of work.
Okay, good. Let's see. Tell me, what about your job experience? What's your job experience?
I have only have one job. Is my actual job is a clinic for as administrative assistant. My experience is based of a different area within the same company accounting area, invoicing, call center area, as well in color from the clients, providing appointments with the doctor, creating document report, organization, the meetings, conducting negotiations with clients.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much. We finished with this one. And later on, you will see what are the areas you need to work on. Besides that, it was good. Thank you so much for your participation. Thank you a lot. Let's see, guys. Alejandra, let's go with Alejandra. And just give me a second, Ale. Please turn your camera on, lady. Let's begin. Tell us about yourself.
Okay, good evening. I am Alejandra Melara. I am 29. I am graduated with a bachelor's degree in communications in 1015 in Universidad Don Bosco. Also, I graduated technical in marketing, and finally, I graduated with a master's degree in business management and sales. I am a friendly person and passionate, and I have a good attitude with all activity that I do. I be able to use the different software programs. For example, a suite of Adobe, Photoshop, InDesign, Illustrator, etc. I will be able to speak English after I finish the class. And also I will be able to design after I finish the course of design. I am a friendly person. I think my ability are I can to make friends and good relationships with my coworkers. Also, I can be responsible with all the activity, and also I think responsible person, only that.
What about your abilities or your skills? Could you tell me what are your skills?
Okay, I can make reports of campaigns of marketing. I can use the Adobe Suite. Also, I can use the camera, the professional camera, because I can take a different forest. Also, I can speak fluency in front of a lot of people because I am communicator. Okay, only that.
Okay, why do you think that you will be a good element for this company?
First, because I am a responsible person and I have a different ability for this job. Also because I can use the different software that you need in this puesto, and also because I have a good attitude with different problems, things, and all. And also I have good relationships.
Okay, good. So what about your job experience? What's your job experience?
Okay, I have around 9 years in different jobs. For example, in the publisher agency, also in TV, radio, and periódico online. I don't remember what is the correct word in English, but I have a different experience that like social media manager and writing for different medios de comunicación, sorry. And also actually I am a boss of marketing and I need to prepare campaigns of marketing for this brand. And also I need to take photos in events. And also I need to prepare the campaigns for this brand.
Okay, that's it. Thank you so much. We finished with this one. And guys, there are still 6 people missing for the presentation. So tomorrow we are going to continue with this presentation, guys. The ones missing, prepare. You see how this one was. So let's do it. Los que no han mandado la tarea, guys, todavía tenemos tiempo para enviarla. And that's pretty much it. I hope you see you tomorrow, guys. And that's all for now. Thank you, people. Have a nice day, a nice night. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Take care. See you tomorrow.
Bye, teacher. See you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.